I feel so strongly that simple and deep is far more essential than shallow and complex. Beardos, beard fans, villains. Welcome to Villainous Vox, a voice for the villains. My name is John Wade. I'm your host for the Thought for the Day, and today we're sharing another thought from Mr. Rogers, who had this to say. He said, I feel so strongly that deep and simple is far more essential than shallow and complex. I heard a saying once, and I thought it was really interesting. It was this, that any fool can make something more complex. It takes real genius to make it simple. There is not a lot of talent required for making things complex. There's not a lot of vulnerability required for making things shallow. But deep and simple, these are harder things. These are much more difficult, time-consuming, requiring effort, requiring thought. We don't like deep. We're often scared off by it. People like shallow. But don't you get tired of shallow conversation? Don't you get tired of the mundane? We even have a created word to express this type of talk. It's called small talk. Don't you get tired of the small talk? Aren't you more interested in hearing the deep thoughts that someone has? The complex things that they're thinking and pondering? The things that they wonder about, that they have in their brain, that they turn over and over? Aren't you more interested in keeping things simple? Complexity is one of those things that it seems interesting until you're a part of it. When you're knee-deep in complexity, it becomes something that you realize isn't that interesting. It's exhausting. But simple's good. But simple requires a lot from us, like honesty. Simple requires a commitment of sorts, whereas complexity does not. Complexity doesn't require us to explain or think or to open up. Complexity, we can just say that it's difficult, that it's too much. We can hide in complexity. And we often do. But simplicity, there's nowhere to hide. I think deep and simple are essential things to our existence, that they are really the core things that we long for. But they're definitely things that require more from us as far as thought and effort. What is it that you would like to see more simple in life? What is it that you would like to go deeper into? You want somebody to open up? Are you willing to open up yourself? You want simple? Are you prepared to be honest? Are you prepared to share? Hard questions. But I think Mr. Rogers had it right. Deep and simple is extraordinary. So may we be a people who long for the deep and simple. May we be a people who are honest and open. May we be a people who are diligent and hardworking. May we be a people who think and who don't hide in complexity. So that's the thought for the day today on Villainous Vox, a voice for the villains. Until next time, y'all know what to do. Be good and Vox on.